Welcome and thank you so much for joining me today. So we are going to be looking at Euler's formula. So Euler identified a relationship with connected planar graphs between the number of vertices, edges, and faces. And he worked out the formula. Now, I'm going to give you the formula, but we're going to explore and check. So he worked out that there was a relationship between these three, and he found that the number of vertices minus the number of edges plus the number of faces equals 2. So we're going to check that with this. So the number of vertices that we have, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we've got 7 vertices. The number of edges we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're minusing 9. And the number of faces we have. So faces, we have face 1, face 2, face 3, and the unlimited face of the outside, face 4. So we're adding 4. 7 minus 9 is negative 2. Negative 2 plus 4 equals 2. Let's double check with our question B to see if that's the same. Let's start off with our vertices. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 vertices. Let's look at the number of edges we have. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm taking away 10. Likewise, if we look at the faces, I've got face 1, face 2, face 3, face 4, and face 5. So I'm adding 5. So if I go 7 minus 10 is negative 3. Negative 3 plus 5 equals 2. So the relationship is there. So if you ever forget the relationship, it's all about looking at a simple one and seeing what the connection. Okay, let's do a couple of questions. Now here we have an unknown, so we need to use this rule to help us. So every single time I do a question, I always write down the rule, because writing down the rule helps us to make sure we don't make mistakes. So we are doing the number of vertices minus the edges plus the faces equals 2. So with my planar connected graph, I don't know the faces, but I know the vertices. So the vertices is 4. I know the edges is 4. So which means I can go, leave it as plus f equals 2. 4 minus 4 is 0. So whatever 0 plus f equals 2. So f, the faces, must equal 2 then. Because 0 plus 2 equals 2. Let's look at the next question. So I've got, again, I'll write down my equation. Vertices minus edges plus faces equals 2. Again, I'm putting my information into the equation. So my vertices is 3. Edges is unknown, so I'm taking away edges. And I know my faces. I've got 3, so I'm plussing 3. Now, because it's just plus and minus, it's inverse, we can just go 3 plus 3. Work on that part. So 3 plus 3 is 6. And now I'm going 6 minus e equals 2. So 6 minus what equals 2? 6 minus 4. So that means the x's must equal 4.